Savana Safari, your tryst with adventure. It is unlike anything you have seen before.
Jambo, Jambo Guana.
Don't kill any animal. All plants, insects, animals have a right to live in this world. They have been created by God, and it is your responsibility to take care of these creatures. That's what my grandfather had taught me when I was a kid. And that's how I have lived my life based on that principle. So, some time back when our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi said that the Indian tiger population has grown to 3,000 from a paltry 1,400, I was very proud. I was very proud because India had actually worked towards this conservation, and the Prime Minister said that Indian society and the government would continue to protect all animals. Paradoxically, whereas in India we are trying to conserve animals by protecting them, there are certain countries in another part of this world who are trying to conserve animals by killing them. Do you know who they are? Hi, I am Basak from Savana Safari. That's Savana Safari. As a wildlife enthusiast, I speak and write on the wonders of Mother Nature. And I specifically undertake customized adventure tours to Kenya and Tanzania. In Botswana, which is in Africa, there is a major issue with elephants. Its ecosystem is supposed to be able to support some 56,000 elephants. Unfortunately, as on date, they have 1,54,000 elephants. No wonder this is playing havoc with the environment and is creating major man-animal conflict. The government, of course, has got a solution. It has suggested that there should be licensed killing and culling operation so that the population of elephants does not grow at such a huge pace and the conflict between man and animal goes down. And the money which they get out of this licensed killing will be used towards protecting the villagers around the conservancies and maintaining health centers and schools. Unfortunately, some conservationists are calling this the blood law of Botswana. They have good reasons for it. But once again, when you look at the government side, they too are in a predicament. They have to save the population. At the same time, they cannot ignore the elephants also. In Zimbabwe's Bubwe Valley Conservancy, they have got an altogether different challenge. Their conservancy can support close to 300 lions, but as of now, they have 500 lions. Now, 500 lions predating on other animals is creating a serious environmental challenge for the conservancy. Animals are depleting very fast, and that is creating a lot of conflict. Secondly, if actually the number of elephants grow down drastically, then very soon these lions would be moving out of the conservancy and going after the cattle in the villages close by. So what solution do they have? They are now going for licensed killing of lions, because with that money only they can actually take care of the precious fencing of their conservancy, maintenance of the villages next to the conservancy, maintaining the health centers, and also taking care of the overall economy of the conservancy concerned. So as far as this conservancy is concerned, their policy is, in order to conserve lions, they have to kill the lion. If there is a drastic fall in the number of animals, then there will be havoc in terms of biodiversity. So the only solution for these conservancies, for conserving animals, that means to conserve the lions, they have to cull the lions. Some time back in Kruger National Park of South Africa, there was a severe drought followed by very low rainfall. What they found was that the grass of their park was insufficient to support the rhinos and the bisons as well as the hippos. If they did not proactively do something, what would happen is the hippos and the buffaloes, they would all move out of the park and get into the pastoral area where the villagers take their cattle, and that would once again start a serious human-animal conflict. So they ultimately had to cull several hippos as well as buffaloes. So as we find, the challenge for conservation of animals are widely different in different parts of the world. Somewhere they are being protected, somewhere they are being culled to conserve. The question which comes uppermost in our mind as Indian is it fair to kill animals on the pretext of conserving them? We as humans on the top of the food chain may take a judgmental view as to how to conserve or preserve a certain race or species of animal. But is it fair on our part? Are we doing something very ethical? Only time will say. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel and join me in this amazing journey where I bring you face to face with the cradle of civilization.
Savana Safari, your tryst with adventure.